today's forums on the importance of wildlife conservation. I'm Nur Laila, your moderator for today, and I'll be guiding our discussion today. We are joined by three passionate candidates who have strong views on the topic. Let's start by having each candidate introduce themselves.
Okay, my name is Dr. Nur Ashikin. I have a background in environmental science and I have spent the last decade working on various conservation projects. I'm excited to be here and discuss this critical issue.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon. I'm a wildlife biologist by profession. My work has taken me to different parts of the world where I've been seeing firsthand the challenges faced by wildlife. I believe conservation is not just an environmental issue but a social one as well. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Nur Akila, an advocate for sustainable development and researchers in the field of biodiversity. I'm here today because I believe that conserving wildlife is essential for the future of our planet and humanity.
Thank you all for those introductions. Let's dive right into our discussion. I'd like to start with a broad question. Why is wildlife conservation so important? Dr. Ashikin, let's start with you.
Thank you, Ms. Laila. Wildlife conservation is crucial for maintaining biodiversity, which is the variety of life of Earth. Biodiversity ensures that ecosystem function properly and provides services that are vital to human survival, such as clean air, water, and food. Additionally, many species have intrinsic value and are worth protecting simply because they exist. We have a moral obligation to preserve the natural world for future generations.
Great points, Dr. Ashikin. Prof. Alia, would you like to add to that?
Absolutely, Ms. Laila. Conservation isn't just about protecting individual species, it's about preserving entire ecosystem that support life. Healthy ecosystem regulate the climate, reduce the impact of natural disasters, and support agriculture by pollinating crops and maintaining soil health. When we lose wildlife, we destabilize this system, which can lead to food insecurity, increased disease transmission, and economic loss. So, Ms. Laila?
Very insightful, Prof. Alia. Ms. Akila, what's your perspective on the importance of wildlife conservation?
I completely agree with what's been said. I also like to highlight the economic benefits of conservation. Wildlife tourism is a major industry in many countries, providing jobs and supporting local economics. Beyond that, many plants and animals are a source of medicines and have the potential to contribute to future medical discoveries. If we allow species to go extinct, we may be losing out on valuable resources that could benefit humanity in ways we cannot yet predict. Ms. Laila?
Thank you, Ms. Akila. It's clear that wildlife conservation is not just an environmental issue but also an economic, social, and ethical one. Now let's discuss some of the challenges we face in conserving wildlife. What are the biggest obstacles and how can they be overcome? Prof. Alia, would you like to start?
Okay, Ms. Laila. Certainly, one of the biggest challenges is habitat loss due to human activities like deforestation, agriculture, and urban development. To overcome this, we need stronger regulation and better land use planning. Additionally, raising awareness and involving local communities in conservation effort is crucial. people need to see the value of wildlife and understand that their livelihood can be achieved through conservation and not just retrieved by it. So, Miss Laila?
Okay, thank you, Prof. Alia. Miss Akila, what are your thoughts on this?
Okay. I will add that climate change is a significant threat to wildlife. It's causing shift in ecosystem, making it harder for some species to survive. We need to tackle climate change aggressively, which means reducing greenhouse gas emission and promoting renewable energy. At the same time, we should focus on creating wildlife corridors to help species migrate. At the same time, we should focus on creating wildlife corridors to help species migrate to more suitable habitats as the climate changes.
Excellent points, Miss Akila. Dr. Ashikin, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I like to mention the issue of illegal wildlife trade. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry that driving many species to the brink of extinction. To combat this, we need stronger international cooperation, stricter enforcement of this law, and better public education about the impact of buying products made from endangered species.
Thank you all for those insights. It's clear that wildlife conservation requires a multifaceted approach. As we near to the end of our discussion, I would like to ask each of you for a closing statement. What is the most important message you want the audience to take away from today's discussion? Miss Akila, let's start with you.
Thank you, Miss Laila. If there's one thing I want people to remember, is that wildlife conservation is not just about saving animals, it's about saving ourselves. We depend on healthy ecosystem for our survival, and protecting wildlife is key to maintaining those ecosystems.
Thank you, Miss Akila. Dr. Ashikin,
Yes.
any final thoughts?
I like to emphasize that every individual can make a difference, whether it through supporting conservation organization, making suitable choice, or simply spreading awareness. Everyone has a role to play in preserving the natural world.
Thank you, Dr. Ashikin. Prof. Alia, your final statement?
My final statement is I will just say that the time to act is now. The longer we wait, the more difficult and expensive conservation become. So we need to prioritize wildlife conservation as a global issue and work together to ensure a sustainable future for all life on Earth. So, Ms. Laila?
Thank you all for your present and insightful contributions. I hope today's discussion has highlighted the critical importance of wildlife conservation and inspire everyone to take action. Let's work together to protect our planet incredible biodiversity. Thank you and have a great day.